What's up, you guys? It is Ohaji back here with Introverted Investor LLC. In today's video, we're going to be going over 3 of the top ways to find deep discounted land. If you use these 3 strategies, you're going to find deep discounted land cheap, quick, and effectively. Before we even get into today's video, as you can tell, I'm in a new location. I officially have office space now, so there's no more working from home. I actually have, I work from home sometimes, but I actually have my own office set up, and it is so much better. I am able to get so much more done. But comment below if you guys want to see a walkthrough of my actual office. We're going to go ahead and get into the video and get straight to that whiteboard so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Let's go. So in today's video, like I said, we're going to be going over my top 3 methods of finding deep discounted land. So method number 1, we're going to call owner outreach. So with owner outreach, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be going in and reaching out to owners yourself directly. So there are 3 ways to do this. 3 ways of doing this. Way 1 is going to be the one you probably have heard about, cold calling. Number 2 is text blast. And number 3 is direct mail. With cold calling is one of the easiest in my opinion because you get to get directly in contact with the owner, and it just makes it where it's quick. It's way quicker. You don't got to wait for a response or anything like that. But it can be a lot more strenuous. I'm going to say this is my number 2 favorite way of contacting owners. It's going to be that cold calling, but my top method is going to be text blast. Text blasting is when you send out mass text to a bunch of different owners. And the reason that I say text blasting is my top and my favorite one to do is because I don't even have to talk to people. With cold calling, you're going to come across a lot of people who aren't motivated sellers, they don't have what we call problem lots. They're not as eager to sell. But somebody with a problem lot needs to sell. Those are the people that you're looking for. So it's easier because the people who are not motivated sellers, the people who do not have problem lots, you bypass them. They're not even going to respond to you. If they do respond, they're going to ask you for an outrageous number for their lot because, like I said, they're not motivated. Third way of owner outreach is going to be direct mail. Now, I've never done direct mail, but I've heard that it's, kind of costly. But it works. I've seen people actually close deals doing that same method. So whatever works for you, works for you. Me personally, I just don't, not that I don't like cold calling, but it's just very time consuming and I have a lot of operations to do. I just don't be having the time to just sit there for 6 hours and only talk to 10, 15 people. Now, strategy number 2 is also a favorite of mine. Just because it's cost effective, cheap, and everybody that you're going to come in contact with is going to be a motivated seller. So where we're going to, yes sir, that is Bandit / yard signs. So that is Bandit / yard signs. Now, Bandit signs are one of my favorites as well, for the simple fact they're cheap. I can go find a bunch of blank signs for 30, 40 bucks. Find 30 of them and I can go put all those out. I'm paying $1 per sign. But for instance, my Somerville lot came from my signs and I made $15,000 on that deal actually because we had to renegotiate. But Bandit signs are those signs that you see that say we buy houses, we buy land. Those are called yard signs / Bandit signs. What you would do is you would go out and put a certain amount every month out. So for me, I'm putting about 50 out every week. Like I said, me, I put out about 50 every week over the course of a month. So every week, putting out 50, I'm probably doing about 200 signs every month. And the beautiful part about this is that the owners are going to call you. So the reason that this is my second favorite way of marketing is because I don't have to reach out to nobody who's not a motivated seller. Everybody who is going to contact me is going to have problem lots, and they're going to want to move quick. That's one of the biggest plus of Bandit signs. This is another way of marketing. This is another way that you can find deep discounted land, and that is called Facebook Marketplace and or Craigslist. You can easily find and wholesale lots and even houses on both of these. Only thing is sometimes you're going to end up coming across somebody you think is the owner and they're actually a wholesaler like us. Do your due diligence. Let me say that. Do your research. I don't know if I spelled that right, but who gives a fuck? Do your due diligence. Always check to make sure who's the owner, how long they've owned it. Like I said, this is also some information that will help with your negotiation. So you should already want to know this information, but always do your due diligence and make sure that it's not somebody trying to scam you. But I haven't had too many issues with that, and I've wholesaled a couple lots off of Facebook Marketplace. So, and even if it is a wholesaler, you can just let them know, hey, I got a buyer or a builder for this. That's JV. You might end up getting that lot sold and making $10,000, and y'all split that $10,000 5 down the middle. $5,000 is better than no $1,000. These are my top ways of reaching out and finding discounted land. I love all of them, but my favorite two, like I told you earlier, is text blast and Bandit sign. It crosses out all of the BS. I'm not in the game to persuade people to sell. I'm in the game to find people who need to sell, and I just want to help them out. If you follow these 3 strategies, you're bound to find something this week, and you're going to have it locked up under contract. Comment, let's eat. If you want to join my Discord, where you can JV with me, I'll give you my buyer's criteria. I'll give you everything you need. So comment, let's eat if you want to join that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Peace out. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Thanks for the support. Peace out.